All right, parents, this season, in order for your child to earn their white stripe, which is their self-defense stripe, they've got to make sure that they complete the beginner and intermediate level self-defense curriculum. So if you want to watch those levels curriculum, make sure that you click the link in the description. There's going to be two links, a link to the beginner belt self-defense curriculum and the intermediate belt self-defense curriculum. The advanced level self-defense curriculum is the intermediate level curriculum plus 3 more self-defense attacks, all right? So the first one is going to be a bear hug attack. The second one is going to be a shoulder attack, and we're training our students to defend themselves from a shoulder attack where a person is grabbing their shoulder on the opposite side and on the same side, all right? And then lastly, we're teaching our kids to defend themselves against a double lapel grab, okay? So we're gonna start off with the bear hug defense. So if Ms. Jasmine walks up and she wraps her arms around me, right? My job is to make sure that I want to make sure that I firmly put both of my palms on her hips, and as I step back, I want to make sure that I'm pushing her away from me, right? Now, I can grab her belt, but in reality, a person is not going to have a belt on. We just want to make sure that we grab something to make sure that we have control. So in this case, I'll grab her pants, all right? My job is to pull her into me and execute 2 knees to the stomach. 1, 2, right? Now that right there should loosen up their grip, all right? Now, however, if the person doesn't loosen up their grip, we can make sure that we keep a firm, tight grip on their pants, pop the elbows out from here. Now we push, and then now we get back into our karate stance, okay? Now, for the shoulder grab. So if Miss Jasmine, she's grabbing my shoulder, all right, she's grabbing on the opposite side, all right? Well, my job is to make sure that I use my opposite hand, right? The hand that's on the opposite side, I wanna make sure that I reach, grab her hand. For control, I wanna step back, take this arm, come around, hug up under, all right? This puts her shoulder in a bad position. Now from here, I can go ahead and I can execute my 2 palms with my opposite hand, obviously. I'm gonna go 1, 2. And then now I can reach behind the head grab, I can pull her into me, execute 2 knees to the stomach, 1, 2, and then I push her away, all right? Now she's gonna grab my shoulder on the same side. If she grabs my shoulder on the same side, same thing. I just wanna make sure that I quickly turn around, but I wanna make sure I control her hand. I turn around, I wanna make sure that I'm reaching behind here. After I reach behind here, right, now I can't palm her because her chest is not facing toward me. So in this position, I want to take my palm and I'm going to palm across the face, or I can hit across the face. All right, now the same thing here. I want to make sure that I push her away, get back into my karate stance, escape, all right? And then lastly, we have our double lapel grab. So if Miss Jasmine's walking up and she's grabbing my shirt with both of her hands, all right? Well, my job is to make sure that I step away and I turn my body. So you can notice as I turn my body, her grip loosens up. As I turn my body, I wanna make sure that I lift my hand up and then I elbow down to get her hands off of me. All right, but I don't wanna go all the way down. I wanna make sure that I immediately come back with my hammer fist across the face to the chin. Now from here, I can give her 2 palms or I can punch. I wanna make sure I reach behind, grab her head, I pull her into me, execute 2 knees to the stomach, 1, 2. I push her away, and I get back into my karate stance. If I can execute those additional self-defense attacks, and I'm in advanced level belt, I'll earn my white stripe.